Welcome to our second Notable Commits episode, where you'll find out exactly what to expect when Flutter stable release lands before it lands. Hi everyone, I'm Abdallah Shaban, and I'm a product manager on the Flutter team. We're so excited by the positive reactions you've given us on this new series, and we've been listening to your feedback, so keep it coming. As always, you can try out all of these latest features today from the main channel. Check them out and give us any feedback that comes up on GitHub. And now, let's get into the notable commits for July 2026. Starting off, we have a brand new repository for pure Dart packages over at Flutter Core Packages, as part of our ongoing effort to decouple the Flutter SDK into smaller independent packages. So as part of this work, we created the Listen package, which lets pure Dart packages interoperate with Flutter state management ecosystem without needing to depend on all of Flutter. Popular packages like RiverPod are already migrating over. Over here on the Flutter Notable Commit series, we're going to find notable commits wherever they might live. We're really excited because this modular approach means you'll get bug fixes and new features much faster than before. Moving over to Android, Autofill Hints email OTP code is now fully supported on Android. This enables system autofill services to automatically suggest email verification codes, making multi-factor login flows smoother for your users. We also squashed a visual rendering bug where embedding native Android platform views inside scrollable Flutter lists could cause incorrect clipping on edges during scrolling. On iOS, our ongoing migration from legacy Objective-C to modern Swift continues full steam ahead. Engine Swift code now features complete IDE analysis support, so contributors can get real-time linting. Additionally, Flutter Keyboard Inset Manager has been fully rewritten in Swift. Second, Xcode workspaces are uncommon in native iOS development, and a very frequent trap for developers was opening Runner Xcode project directly, which broke builds when CocoaPod plugins were used. When using only Swift Package Manager plugins and after removing CocoaPod's integration, opening Runner Xcode project directly just works. Moving over to Impeller, Flutter's rendering engine. The team over at Samsung, who actively maintains a custom Flutter embedder for their Tizen smart TVs, unlocked noticeable startup performance improvements as measured in our benchmarks by offloading initial setup work across multiple worker threads. To be clear, this startup performance benefits any embedder that uses Impeller OpenGL, including Android, Windows, and Linux too. We've also resolved a visual rendering bug in Impeller on desktop, where stroke lines were drawn too thick or displayed incorrect opacity levels. We've also resolved a critical crash occurring on Firefox when running Impeller Web, moving us even closer to getting Impeller truly running everywhere. Turning to Flutter Web, we resolved an issue where touch gestures entering embedded platform views on mobile Safari could get stuck or lose pointer tracking. We also fixed a text rendering bug, ensuring Chinese, Japanese, and Korean characters display correctly by falling back to the full font whenever needed. Mo tofu wa metakunai. Turning to desktop, as multi-window apps become more common, managing window lifecycles is critical. Our experimental window control API now exposes an isDestroyed property, making it easy for developers to detect when a user closes a window. On Windows, we fixed a clipboard bug where copying text containing malformed characters would accidentally truncate the string, ensuring copy-paste operations preserve all of your data. We also brought feature parity to macOS by enabling native plugins to share state values seamlessly, matching the exact capability developers already enjoy on iOS. And finally, flavors now work on Linux too, which lets you create environment-specific resources without needing to modify these files between builds. In the Flutter Packages repo, our newly decoupled Material UI and Cupertino UI packages now provide a compatibility bridge, allowing you to run legacy and new design system components side by side during decoupling migrations. We also made Flutter's ability to embed runnable code samples in API docs a generic Dart feature available to all pub packages through the new add example directive. We've now also migrated our new Material UI and Cupertino UI package to use this new add-example directive. During development, Dart injects metadata to track where in your codebase a widget was created. This metadata is used to power Flutter's DevTools. We've updated this to use Dart's new generic tracking mechanism, allowing other frameworks like Jasper to have similar rich DevTool experiences. Flutter now natively supports animating box border properties within box decoration. Previously, interpolating custom borders in containers required verbose custom workarounds, but now, widgets like animated container will automatically lerp border colors, widths, and styles for seamless UI transitions. Raw image and render image now accept a custom blend mode parameter. Previously, applying blend modes like multiply or overlay to raw image pixels required an extra layer of widgets, like wrapping images in custom painters. But now you can control canvas pixel compositing directly on the image component. We also resolved a drag and drop bug where draggable widgets hovered over overlapping drag target areas would trigger incorrect drop targets, ensuring hit testing accurately targets the topmost zone. Finally, we applied geometric math optimizations to box decoration and render physical model, speeding up path and shadow layout passes for two of Flutter's most rendered visual components. We've also improved tree sliver expand and collapse animations so child widgets are cleanly clipped during transitions. Finally, we fixed text selection handles for applications that have both right-to-left text and left-to-right text. For Flutter contributors, we publish a comprehensive guide detailing how to use Git work trees to work on multiple branches containing contributions simultaneously without needing to stash changes. Additionally, to avoid hitting GitHub API rate limits, thanks to all of your many wonderful PRs, and to streamline testing, we consolidated pre-submit CI checks into a unified real-time dashboard. Wrapping up on the Flutter website, we're thrilled to share that the brand new official Flutter blog is live at flutter.dev/blog, and it's built entirely with Jasper. We are using Dart and Jasper to power our web presence across the board, proving that you can build beautiful, high-performance production web experiences that serve millions of users with Dart. Beyond the blog, we've also published a brand new in-depth documentation guide on package dependency management to answer frequently asked questions we were receiving. Flutter is built by all of you, our community, and I want to give a huge shout out to our first-time contributors for July. Thank you for helping make Flutter better for everyone. If you've made it this far in this video and you want to start contributing to Flutter, we'd love to have you join us on our journey. Check out docs.flutter.dev/contribute to learn more about landing your very first contribution to Flutter. We've reached the end of July's notable commits. Was there a PR that caught your eye that I missed in this video? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, thanks for contributing, and I'll see you next month.